Live again, guys. Bear with me just a second. We're going to head over to the requested cul-de-sac. So here we go. I'll wait for people to get in there. I'm so happy everybody could join me. If you're looking at this on the archives, thank you as well. What's up, Bernie? Nice to see you. What's up, Princess? Nice to see you. Just driving. We're going to the cul-de-sac per Raymond's. Hopefully he's in there. Yep, back Canada. I just had to drop something off at my son's place, but we're back. We're going to head over towards the cul-de-sac. But you know what? We're going to go a little different route. Usually I take the highway. We're going to go cop watching kind of on the side streets here down Federal Boulevard. Is usually another hotspot. So we're going to check out back. We'll check out Lapanland. We might check out Panland first just through everything kosher and Kofra Steak. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hit the like button if you haven't already. That always helps out the channel. But yeah, that's what we're doing. What did you do? But here we go, guys. This should be fun. Friday nights are usually loaded with action. Federal's a good street to go down, so that's what we're doing. And we're going down to the cul-de-sac. We're going to head to Lapanland to make sure everything is cool, there's no problems, all that type of stuff. You know, the shit out of you have mace, so I can protect myself. I know how to protect myself. I will be as safe as possible. I'm not looking for trouble tonight, but I am going to make sure that there's some order and not a lot of BS. So that's what's going on tonight, guys. Friday night usually are pretty crazy, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to head down Federal. We're going to check out some stuff. My windshield is actually fairly okay. The inside needs to be cleaned a little bit better. I understand that, guys, but I need better materials to get that glass. I need like professional glass cleaner, which I forgot to pick up today. But anyways, let's see. Much respect. Got Hot Pockets and beer. Damn. What's up, Jamie? Nice to see you in there. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Glad you guys could join us, or join me, I should say. I'm flying solo tonight, but we're heading down to, it's a little cold. I'm going to turn off this AC. We're heading down right now to Lapanland and the cul-de-sac area per request. So that's what we're doing. Heading down to Lapanland. All right, guys, bear with me. This stupid thing here. Okay, there we go. That's probably a beam right now, so I won't. Okay, here we go. I think we're back. Hopefully we're back, but it might be a little choppy in places on Federal Boulevard, guys, but sorry for that. Can't control it. It's a live stream. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit, as they say to the kindergartners. Anyways, I do, just because I started a new live stream, I'll say it once again. I'm not going to say it on every live stream. The mods can take care of that, but I do have a new Cash App. It's Mexican Longhair. So if you do $ Mexican Longhair, that will get, and there's Dandy Dan's right there. That's one of the oldest strip clubs in all of Denver right there. That's I always think of that place when Dandy Dan shows up in chat, so the only reason I mention it. I do have a Cash App now. It's Mexican Longhair, $ Mexican Long. I don't even know what they say, like Cash App Mexican Longhair, $ Mexican Longhair, whatever. And I do have a PayPal for those that have been asking. It's mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. So those are the two avenues that people can donate. People have been asking me left and right, so I do what the people tell me for the most part. So there you go, guys. There's ways that you can donate, and all of that money is obviously going to go to gas. Every once in a while, Route 44 from Sonic. Did get a good tip on water. I didn't get a chance because I was so busy today. I am going to pick up some water that I can put in my cooler. So when I go to places like Lapanland and other places, I can hand out water. I don't have a ton of money, guys. So this is, gas costs me money, even though I drive a Prius. All kinds of stuff. So just letting you guys know that I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I do this because, I like doing it. I like helping homeless people. I like doing audits and things of that nature. And this is what I do now full time, even though I don't get paid. So if you guys are so inclined and you feel like, you want to throw me a buck or two for whatever, then those are the avenues. They're in the About section. And I am going to trust that the mods will put that in from time to time so I don't have to repeat myself if someone asks. And I know they do a great job, and I've got great mods. So, you mods do a fantastic job of keeping order and all that good fun stuff. So I do appreciate you guys. Just know that. I wish I could give you guys all money to do what you guys do, but like I said, I don't have a ton of money myself. So it is what it is. And, from time to time, I will have days where I will hopefully be able to give the mods, perks and stuff. I'm working on some stuff, guys, just letting you know. I do want to remind you guys, if you guys want to get a hold of me directly as well, it's mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. We are live, Joe. We're live. Tough love and knuckle sandwiches. Okay, Pepper. I mean, if you want to throw down, let's do it. Thank you, Ellie. I really appreciate that. Stripper in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I don't mind sex workers, Princess. I mean, the human body is a wonderful thing, and the female body is definitely wonderful. So, good stuff. Okay. I think sex workers are fantastic, to be honest with you, Princess. So, I sent you one back, Joe. But the funny thing, Joe, you put all of your email body inside we just passed a cop, guys. You put up all the content of your email in the subject line. So that was an adventure trying to read everything that you had written, Joe. It was, let's just put it this way. It was, it was pretty exciting. Let's just put it that way. All right, I think we're coming up. We're going to go to Lapanland first, guys. I got to kind of remember. Oh, yeah, it's right off of this street. So we'll take a left on here. We'll be good to go. All right, what did I miss? That's right, Canada. Mustachioed. I got something coming for that guy, Ellie. Don't you worry about that punk. Mustachio's got something coming. I also caught wind that Mustachio is planning another video sometime soon. So, I don't want to say it, but you guys might want to stay tuned for all of those lies and BS. But yeah, yeah, there's stuff coming, guys. You guys, that's the thing about this channel. It's not just one thing. I don't just do 1A audits or help the homeless or anything like that. It's unlike any other auditor's channel. I will tell you guys that. I'm very proud of the content that I do. I'm proud that I have people that are actually in chat and actually watch me on YouTube. And I'm actually even proud of the trolls that I've gotten over this short period, guys. I am now clearly on the map. I know for a fact at least a couple of cops have checked out my live streams. So I think that's good work, guys. What do you guys say? You guys think think I'm doing good work to get that attention? I think I am. TN, nice to see you in there. Sorry I can't read your comments while I'm driving, but maybe once we get over to Lapanland, I'll make a quick stop and say hey to everybody that's in there. Thank you guys so much for joining. We're doing a cop watch. We're heading over to Lapanland, and then we're going to go over to the cul-de-sac by request. And then after that, we're going back to Nutsville, Colfax. So it should be a fun and exciting night for all. I'm so happy that you guys could all join in the fun here. I already passed like 2 cops. I don't know if you guys saw them on the stream, but I'm not chasing them right now. My My mission is to get over to Lepanland, handle business there, get over to the cul-de-sac, see what's going on there, which I don't expect too much at the cul-de-sac, y'all. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go check to see if they put a notice on that Jeep Cherokee that's been sitting over by the cul-de-sac that's on private property. I mean, we got to make sure and keep the residents there honest, just like they want to keep the homeless people there in check and get them out of there. Well, we don't want their property on DOT property either, do we, guys? So we're going to head on right on over there. Let's see. Oh, Princess, speaking of sex work, you said you were a stripper for a while? Pics or it didn't happen, girl. I'm just saying. Okay. Ooh, we might have something here, actually, guys. Oh, guys, we might have something. No. Okay, I thought that was that was really weird. Okay. I thought it was a cop car, but it was just a resident's car, and they were blocking the road. Okay, we're heading over to Lepanland. Moderators, I am going to have a mod day where that's going to be kind of fun. I thought about this for a while. It's going to have to wait till after I get back from vacation in Vegas, which you guys are all coming to. I'm going to do a live stream during the day, a live stream during night, and I will be posting videos as well. So you guys will have plenty of content even when I'm on vacation with Bernie B and the fam. We're coming up on Lepanland here real soon, guys. So here's a couple of the trailers on the side of the road here. I don't know these people in particular, and we're about ready to turn in on Lepanland, see if everything is being kosher and all that stuff, and then we will head over to, right after that, we will head over to the cul-de-sac per request. So let's see, there's a lot of trash there. That's not good. Okay, okay, Peter's not there, but Zaina looks like she's there. There's Cowboy's tent. I don't know whose tent that is. I believe that's Amber's tent. I forget who these people's are here. I don't know who that is, and that's Terry's right there, that little camper. So if Terry's watching, hey Terry, don't want to bother you guys. I know you guys are trying to sleep. So it looks like there's peace over in Lepanland, guys. So I'm going to pull over here, take a look at a couple of your comments, and then we will head on over to the cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac, as they say. So let's see. What do we got here, guys? Deadpool, nice to see you in there. Yes, hit the like button, please. Governments and media tell lies, fear, and fear-mongering. Greg Seymour, yes, they do. Right on, Canada. Love it. Bernie's still in chat. Ooh, even Bernie wants pics, Princess. So there you go. I thought part of the world was going okay-ish with COVID. Well, MLH is a good time. Buckle up. Yeah, it's going to be fun tonight. It's going to be wild, guys. I'm telling you, I have a feeling. Keep it up. That's what she said, Joe. Yup. Lockdown in Australia. Really, Greg? It's coming here, too. Hey, Joe. Don't encourage the mustachioed one. I'm telling you guys. The more you guys encourage him, the more he tends to come on my channel here. Yeah, more trolls means I'm doing something right. All right. Mustachioed is an asshole. Don't trust him. I agree. Still stuck at home watching YouTube. I know, Greg, but hopefully this content will get you through a couple of hours of your evening. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on stuff here. I do, Princess, I do have an email, and Bernie B is privy to that email, so I'm not hiding anything. She, I'm just saying, Pixar didn't happen. All right, let's head on over to the cul-de-sac per request. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything too much there, but we will go there, and then we will head right on over to where most of the action tends to happen, which is Colfax and all the offshoot streets on Colfax. You guys know I usually catch stuff down there, so we'll head right back on over there, And then once we get to Colfax, that should just about wrap up the stream. But trust me, there's plenty of action on Colfax, guys. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be fun. I do have a what you call it coming, a dash cam holder coming. Somebody was generous enough to make me one, a personalized one, so that's going to be fantastic. I don't want to mention names just yet, but once that happens, I'll let you guys know, and you guys will know because I'll have it. And then I got somebody working on a logo, a couple of people working on logos for me. I will use them all. If you're talented at logos and you want to send me a logo, make sure that you send it to mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. And I'm going to use all the logos, guys. I will switch my logo from time to time. So that's another way of getting you guys involved. The only requirements that I ask of you guys, Canada, you're going to love the logo that one person has graciously already started for me. You're going to love it, dude. It's pretty BA is all I'm going to say. But wow, is it I mean, as soon as the coloring gets in and stuff like that, it's going to be fantastimundo. You guys are going to love it. Okay, we're coming up to a stop sign here, guys. So let me take a look at your comments. I can't right now. Oh, can I, Road Dogs? Okay. Well, Road Dogs, I didn't see you in chat. I don't like to give out information unless people let me know that they want the information to be given out, Road Dogs. But Road Dogs is the person that is making me my dash cam holder. So shout out to Road Dogs, man. You're going above and beyond, my friend. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. I really appreciate it. We're almost at the cul-de-sac, guys, and once we get done with the cul-de-sac, we're going right back the opposite direction. We're getting over to Colfax. But yes, Road Dogs Media, thank you so much for that, my friend, man. I can't wait. I'm super excited for it. I was just kind of waiting for the reveal before I, told everybody. I mean, Road Dogs doesn't have any modesty, so any plug he can get. No, I'm just kidding with you, Road Dogs. I love you, man. I appreciate you very much. We had a really good conversation over the phone, and things progressed from there. And he's working on logos. I got someone else working on logos. Anybody else that wants to do a logo, that's part of the plan that I have for you guys. Is what I really want to do is I want to get you guys involved with almost every aspect. If you guys have a logo that you want to send to me, I will use it. I'm gonna switch out logos here and again. And if I ever get to the point where I do t-shirts or Road Dog helps me with t-shirts and stuff like that, we'll swap out logos, because I think everybody should be involved. Everybody is a part of this channel and deserves their due. So if you have an idea for a logo and you want to submit it, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. So we're rolling up on the famous cul-de-sac, guys. I wish Raymond was in here. Is Raymond in here? Because I'm going right to the cul-de-sac, man. This was your request, and I'm happy to do it. See, that's another thing I want to do. I want to do you guys' request, where you guys want me to go in the Denver metro area, whether it's Denver, Lakewood. The only place I won't go is North Glen, and I don't really care to get into why. I'm not wanted there or anything, so don't think anything bad of me. Let's see if anybody's here. Nope. Okay, guys, see, here it is. Here's the result of the sweep. This is supposedly cleaned up, right? Well, a couple people came back, they arrested them, so that's all their stuff just laying out in the open there, guys. Furniture, this stuff may look like junk to some, but it is not junk to somebody. And that's something I want to make very clear to people as well. How can I put this, guys? Everybody is important, I know certain people have fame and fortune and all that kind of shit, but you are somebody's favorite to somebody else. A lot of people out here have mental issues and stuff like that. And, just remember that if you're having problems with mental health, reach out to somebody, call somebody. Everybody has issues at certain points in their life, whether it be mental, physical, whatever. I'm no exception. I've had mental issues in the past, not like schizophrenia or anything, super major like that, but anxiety, depression, um, feeling of loneliness and helplessness and stuff like that. And I know how it is. And, we all should look out for one another. And if we know somebody is suffering, most certainly say something. It's not right for somebody to feel like they're alone. And that's one thing about you guys that I will say about you guys in particular in these chats and these live streams. I know for a fact, guys, that I am not alone. All right. I know when Bernie B's out with me physically, that's one thing. Tonight I'm flying solo, but I know that all of you guys are here with me, and it means a lot. And I'm going to stop and read some comments, and then we're off to... by the way, that red Cherokee is gone, everybody. So there you go. That red Jeep's gone, Joe. I just checked it. What's up, Hawk fan? Let's see. Hawk fan, yeah, man. The tumblers and all that stuff. I forgot to mention that, Hawk fan. My memory's not the greatest, Hawk fan. So if I seems like I dissed anybody, please don't take anything. Anything. No, I want your logos. Steve Stevens, the other one that's doing logos for me. I really appreciate you too, brother, in more ways than one. Those logos, I'll say it now. Steve Stevens' logos is fucking fantastic, man. You guys are going to love it. Deadpaul says, how's Regan doing? Regan is still sore, guys, the last I heard. I didn't talk to her much today. She had a lot of bullshit to deal with yesterday and probably today, so there you go. Yeah, it does look worse than before, Joe. Honestly, it does. Let's see. Yeah, Canada, we just passed the place where I'm right behind me is where the red Jeep, it's gone. So good on that. Greg Seymour, Australia is a great place, but getting out of control with the traders and power stuffing the country. Seems like the United States is infecting a lot of other countries, Greg. I'm exposing BS for sure, Jamie Todd. What else? All right. Yes, Hawk fan. Tumblers, for sure. I could definitely use those, my friend. What else we got here? Over it now. Over it now. I finally read a couple of those articles, man. Good stuff. I think, isn't that Steve Stevens? Anyways, go check out overtnow.com, I believe. Steve Stevens, refresh my memory, man. It's a great website with a lot of cool articles. Steve Stevens doing a lot of good works. All right. Let me get caught up here. What else we got? I know, Jamie Todd, the Beavis and Butthead's going away, man. I need my own identity, man. Okay, let's see. I do dominoes out of epoxy. Yeah, that's another thing that Road Dog is doing for me that I think is fantastic is the dominoes, man. A lot of people out here don't have a lot of entertainment, so that's going to be super, super special to pass those out, and I really appreciate you, Road Dogs. And see, that's the one thing about those donation links that I will say, guys, if you ever donate there, a lot of my money will be going to homeless outreach. I will tell you guys that. Yeah, man, I'll take smoking devices for sure, Hawk fan. Let's see, what did I miss here? Longer it takes to heal. Yeah, I know, Canada. Extreme mental health, yeah. Agoraphobia, I know what that is, Deadpaul. Yeah, Deadpaul, I'm sorry to hear that, brother, man. I hope you can work through some of that. The world is not the worst thing in the world, Deadpaul. So, just know that you're loved and you're somebody's favorite, Deadpaul. Just letting you know that. I think it's important to hear from time to time because it's even important for me. Pepper, where's Pepper? I'll mod Pepper. Did I not mod Pepper? Oh yeah, no, I modded Pepper. Okay, there you go. Ellie has a request. I want you to interview the cop with the dick carved in the hood of the police vehicle. I want to get to the bottom of it. If I get a chance, Ellie, I certainly will. I'll have to get with Regan on that one though. Deadpaul, I just read that comment again, man. It hurts my heart that you can't. I know that particular ailment, but It's tough, man. Just hang in there, brother. Let's see what else we got here. Right on, Road Dogs. Appreciate that, brother. Joe, where are you? He's in the UK, man. It's not as easy as like just going outside for agoraphobiacs, man, because it's different. Michelle or Mitchell, thanks for checking in, brother or sister. I don't know which you are, Mitchell. I know I botch it every time. I know. Dogs definitely work. Dogs are fun. Okay. We do got your back, Deadpaul 100. Exactly, Joe. That's the MLH family strong. We're heading over to Colfax now, guys. Did you guys expect anything less from me? Of course not. We're going. We're going. We're going. Going to Colfax. All right, here we go, y'all. All right. I can't read your comments right now, guys. So, again, a big shout out to Steve Stevens with Overt Now. He is working on some fantastic logos. Someone else, Road Dogs, is working on logos. I'm taking them all, guys. I thought about this, and how can I deny any one logo? I will be rotating them. You know, as far as merch and stuff goes, you know, let's see how that goes. If people are interested and want merch, then that's what's going to happen. Because who am I to deny anybody their requests? So tumblers are great, stuff like that. So it's going to be fun, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun with this channel. It's not strictly all doom and gloom, right? I mean, I do want to put police officers in check when it's necessary. I also want to show the good side when it's necessary. You know, all of the above. You know, I want to help the homeless people out here. I was just talking to Bernie about the stupid Mega Millions and all those lottery systems. You know, people ask me all the time, what would you do if you won that 300 million? And I think Bernie asked me the other day, what would we do with it? And I said, you know, honestly, Bernie, immediately $100 million would go to homeless outreach. I'd keep 50 mil for myself and my family, of course, and 100 million would be put in a fund that could generate revenue year after year to help shelter homeless people. And I'm not talking the bullshit government way of trying to appease people like they've been doing these stupid ass fucking sweeps out here. I'm talking about real change, guys. I'm talking about buying up land and letting people set up shop with basic sanitation needs like water and toilets and trash and, you know, stuff like that. That would be my plan. And obviously Regan would be a huge part of getting that portion going. I would just entrust her to obviously do the right thing. She's got a stellar reputation when it comes to that stuff. So that's what I would do, guys. I mean, honestly, if you really want to know what I would do, that would be a good chunk of it. And I think I took a wrong turn into this place here. I don't even know what this is. So we're heading back and going the right direction, because I do not I don't want to be caught in no park or anything, and then the cops give me a hard time for being there, even though I'm allowed to be here till 10 o'clock at least. So it's 8:38 if you're wondering what it is here in Denver. It's 10:38 on the East Coast. So there you go, Eastern Standard Time, about 10:35 or so. Okay, we're heading back, and then we're going to be heading to Colfax, guys. Should be a ton of fun tonight. I'm expecting fireworks on Colfax, guys. Absolute fireworks. It's a Friday night. I've had this feeling all day today that it was going to be it's going to be wild tonight, guys. So stick here. This is where you want to be. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Looks like we have 12 people and only 11 likes in there. So we need to get more likes in here if we want more people coming on in, which I don't think is a problem for you guys, because you guys smashed it out of the park every time. You know, Friday night, I expect people to probably be out partying and stuff, so that's probably why a ton of people are in here, but longer we stay on the stream, it seems like longer people will come in. So there we go. Deadpool, I saw your comment there. I can't read while I'm driving, so I'm at a stop sign. Let's see if I can get a quick look here. I'm not scared of Riverdale Road, Pepper. Hell no. In the England, I just had to adjust my life and accept it over the years. YouTube helps me a lot. I watch a lot of positivity videos. MLH, she's always positive and makes me smile. I try to, Deadpool. What's up, GS144? Nice to see you in there. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Tend to put out hats and wool socks and trees in late fall in Albuquerque. Yeah, Nicole, that's a great idea. Okay. I think I'm caught up on stuff here. 17 people in there. That's great. Okay. We're heading up there, guys. We're going to head over to Colfax. It's going to be a good time. It always is. Well, I can't say it's always a good time. It's always interesting. Let's just put it that way. Always super, super interesting on Colfax. And that's where we're headed. And it's getting a little warm in here, so I'm going to put on a little bit of AC. It says 68 degrees, but inside the car it gets a little stuffy with some humidity. We've had a record amount of humidity here lately, especially this summer, guys. I can't think of a summer where we had as much humidity. So here we go, guys. We're finally back on track. I know where I'm at now. We're going to head north on Broadway for all the cops watching, if you guys are watching. I know I always have at least one or two cops watching at my every move, and I really don't care, guys, because I don't break the law. So, you know, that's just how it is. So here we go. We're going northbound on Broadway, and we're gonna eventually get over to Colfax, and that's where a lot of the action is happening. NWO Art in the Denver International Airport, Canada. I'm going to buy a ticket one day, and I'm going to take you guys through, and I will get the groping from the TSA. You guys might find that fairly hilarious because they do grab your junk and all kinds of stuff. I've been through that process. I don't go through the scanners because I believe that's a pure invasion of your privacy. They take a nude x-ray of you, and I don't think that's right. Not that I'm afraid of showing off my locks and my hard body and my six-pack abs, but you know, I do think that's a little too personal for them. I don't think they should be able to, a TSA agent should be able to oogle somebody's body as they go through those stupid scanners. That's why I choose to not go through those scanners and get groped by, you know, another TSA agent. I mean, it just, either way, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I will take the groping over the x-ray any day. That's just my feeling on the matter, guys. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Some people just say it's just a lot easier just to, you know, just go through the x-ray machine. But, you know, everybody's a sheep and they just do it. You know, they just go right through that x-ray machine. And I'm saying to everybody, if everybody chose not to go through those stupid x-ray machines, maybe they would just get rid of that stupid practice altogether and just let us do what we do. You know, this isn't Nazi Germany. You know, terrorism is a problem everywhere, but it's not as, you know, omnipresent as everybody wants you to believe. You know, we're not you know, inundated with terrorists. I don't care what anybody says. Last terrorist attack on this country, as far as I can remember, is 9/11. I think that was 2001. So, you know, it's just one of those things where we shouldn't live in fear. You know, I know things can happen. It's like stranger danger. You know, stranger danger is a thing, but I mean, if you look at relative to the amount of people that live in this country as opposed to the amount of children that get abducted, it's minuscule. If we start talking to strangers instead of being afraid of every damn stranger, maybe the world would be a slightly better place. And I'm not saying every little kid needs to go to danger and all that. I believe that there are, you know, times when kids get abducted, et cetera, but relatively speaking, you know, statistically, it's not a common occurrence. It's a rarity. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of shit to deal with, and stranger danger is very low on the list of shit that I think we should really, really focus on. We've got homeless people out in droves. We've got, police being tyrants. We've got, we've got a myriad of issues that we could look at before we should really focus in on stuff like that. We got drug addiction. Opioids is a huge issue. There's a guy playing guitar there. That's really cool. There are a million things I'd rather focus on than stranger danger. But we all know, kids shouldn't be talking to strangers or taking candy from strangers. So, what's up, Wendy? Nice to see you in there. Hang in there, Dead Paul. Mustachioed. Maybe we will get a mustachioed logo going on. I don't know. The mustachio guy. Math champion. Right on, princess. Wow, Nicole. That's really cool. Whose panel was it? Colfax was an app. No, it's a street. It's the longest continuous street in all of the United States. And one of the biggest in the world. I happen to think it's... at one point, it was the biggest in the world, but I could be wrong on that. But it is the longest continuous street in all of the United States. So there you go. All right, we're going to Colfax right now. Colfax. It's definitely not Colfax, I can tell you that much. I mean, it's cool for me. I'm not afraid of Colfax. Colfax has a lot of rich history. For Denver in particular, and a lot of cool art, a lot of good restaurants, but also a lot of crime. So it's a good place to head to when you are cop watching. So that's what we're doing right now. We're heading over to Colfax, and then once we get all the way to the east part of Colfax, that should do it for the stream. But so happy you all could join. For all you newcomers that have joined, any new people in chat, the mods know my links. If you are so inclined to tip me $1 or $2, if you enjoy the content. If you don't, I understand that as well. So, hell, I like certain auditors, and I from time to time have given money for content that I really like, and for content that I don't like, obviously, if you're not satisfied with the product, you don't buy it, so I know how that goes. And I'm not begging for money. I never will. It's probably the last time you'll hear me mention it, but I was just so excited today that I was able to actually set it up for one. Man, I was kind of scared I wouldn't be able to set that crap up, but I set it up, and now it's in my About section, and the mods know all that information, and they, if anybody asks, they will... I don't think there's links to any of that stuff. I don't exactly know how Cash App and PayPal, like if there's actual links, but PayPal works by email addresses. So MexicanLonghair@gmail.com is my email address, and Cash App works with a $sign in front of it. So if you have the Cash App, it's $sign and then Mexican Longhair. And that's all I'm going to talk about as far as that goes, because I will never beg you guys for money. I don't do this for money. I don't make any money doing it. I do it for you guys. I do it for the slice of life stuff. I do it for the audits. And most importantly, I do it for the homeless. So I consider myself a homeless advocate, a First Amendment auditor, an entertainer. I like to have fun from time to time on this channel, and it's never going to change, guys. I'll do requests as well. I just did a request to go over to the cul-de-sac. The I-76 and Sheridan thing, I forgot who requested that. I will get over there at some point, but that's not really particularly a hotbed of activity. I know Ghost Rider caught apparently a shooting or something over there, so, I will go where the action is if I can. Ghost Rider has the advantage of certain apps and multiple phones. I have one phone, guys. The phone that you guys are viewing this on, That's what I have. So I don't have a ton of equipment. It's a no frills channel. I'm not an editor. Everything is raw, guys. When you look at my channel, I don't edit a lot of my stuff. It's one take or it's live. That's just how it goes, and I'm raw, I'm unfiltered, I'm uncensored, and that's just the way it is. I will try to avoid, if I ever come across like, a shooting or a dead body, I'm not going to try to show you guys all that because I don't, first of all, I don't know YouTube's rules on that, and second of all, it's just gross, and I don't need to subject anybody to that type of content. So just understand that you may catch something on the stream that may be provocative. I can't help it if somebody wants to flash me or something of that nature. I mean, it's just, it is what it is, and that's what it is. And I can't help if there's music in the background. So I did find out that if I'm the one, Ellie was so gracious enough to tell me that if I'm the one that does the music, then it's a no-go. But if I happen to catch something else, then that's good. Derek, nice to see you in there. We are journalists. Okay, that's about all the contents I could read. Sorry, guys. We're heading up to Colfax Avenue, downtown Denver, starting, and then we're going east. So, that's just how it is. At every stoplight, I'll try to read a comment or two. I expect, obviously, the mods know what they're doing. You guys can keep law and order in chat and make sure that, I want you guys to leave the trolls go for a little while, unless it gets to be spammy. If it gets a little too out of hand, then obviously you guys know what to do. I trust each and every one of you. If anybody else wants to be a mod, the mods will keep track of that, and I will make you a mod, especially right now, because I know that there's going to be a certain point when there's going to be 100, 200 people in here, and I do this all different times of day or night. So, we're going to have different mods at different times, day or night. Seeing what Bao played today, Dysfunction Doc is all. What? I'll have to check that out. Grateful and humble how lucky I am. Those who suffer in my prayers. Nicole, yep. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Derek. Derek, I'll mod you when I get a chance at a stop sign. I should have did it right now, but you know how it is. I don't have... Road Dogs is making me a dash cam holder, so a custom one. So that's going to be really cool, and that'll allow me to basically have both of my hands free. Well, not free, but able to drive and stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody that's in chat. You guys know that. I'm so happy you all could be here. Deadpool, I saw you in there. I didn't get a chance to see your last comment, but agoraphobia is definitely a thing, and hope you can work through some of those issues. Just baby steps, my friend. It's what it takes, man. I worked through some of my depression issues just 1 foot at a time, man. But I want everybody to know in chat, if you're ever having a hard time, my email address is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I am willing to give you my actual phone number. I don't know how that would work overseas, Deadpool. I don't have an international plan, but I will find a way to get in contact with you. If anybody at any time ever needs somebody to talk to in the United States, I will give out my phone number. Deadpool, if you ever need somebody to talk to via email, shoot me an email and we can correspond that way. And I can even give you my phone number here in the United States, and we'll figure it out, dude. I'm just saying, if you ever need somebody to talk to, if you can't get a hold of me, get a hold of somebody. I don't want to hear that anybody in my chat decided that there was nothing left to live for, and you know how that stuff goes. I'm available pretty much all the time, except obviously when I'm sleeping or doing these live streams. I do look at comments. I do look at my email from time to time. We're now in Colfax, guys, so now we're where the magic happens. So we'll go up Colfax, see if anything happens. But I do care about people. You guys know that. And now that you guys are all part of the MLH family, if you're listening to this on an archive, some point and you need somebody to talk to, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. If I'm not, getting back with you right away, just hang in there. Make sure you talk to somebody. And here's another thing: make sure you breathe. Take the time to breathe. Sometimes people with mental health issues just don't, they just forget to take care of themselves and breathe. Just breathe. Take a deep breath. Reach out to somebody. Whatever you can do. Mental health is super important. I wish this country took mental health a little more seriously, but unfortunately, that's not the way that it is, and we have to rely on each other to really, really help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's as easy as just saying hi and I care for you, and one of the sayings that I made this up. Somebody else may have made a similar version of what I'm about to tell you guys. You are somebody's favorite. And, I told myself that the other day. I was, before I started this channel, I mean, things aren't going terrible for me. I'm doing okay. Bernie and B and I are plugging along. We're doing our thing. But sometimes you do get a little down, and you have to remind yourself of that every day. Somewhere somebody thinks that you're their favorite. If there's anything that you guys remember from the stream, please remember that somewhere you're somebody's favorite. So, that's just the thing. I got to thinking about all these auditors and who's my favorite. We had conversations about this other day on other live streams. I have my favorites and stuff, and I know somewhere out there I'm somebody's favorite, and that's a very comforting feeling. It makes you feel good, and it is true. Somewhere out there, I'm somebody's favorite, just like you are somebody's favorite. So just remember that. If you ever get down and you're down on yourself, just remember somebody thinks you're their favorite in whatever you do. So I just want everybody to remember that and take that with them, if nothing else, on this live stream. Even if we don't get any cop action tonight, just remember you're somebody's favorite. You're all my favorite tonight, and hopefully we catch something here. It's been, there's a lot of activity, but we're gonna go up East Colfax here, see if there's anything going on. So far, nothing. So that's actually a good thing, guys. I don't like for there to be a ton of cop activity, because I know the way cops treat people, and I know there's no problems if there's no cops out here. So if we go up this street and there's nothing going on, then that's a great night, guys, on a Friday especially. A lot of bars here, a lot of activity. So I hope everybody's safe and everybody gets home safe. Don't drink and drive. There's always somebody that can drive you, or an Uber, or somebody you can call, or just walk. I'd rather you walk than take a car. I just saw what I thought was a cop, but it wasn't, guys. So we're continuing on. If I see those cherries and berries, you guys know I will be pulling over. I do want to take a quick second to thank Steve Stevens. His website is fantastic. Go to overtnow.com, I believe. Steve Stevens, if you're still in chat, you might correct me, but Overt Now, just look that up online. It's a really cool website with a bunch of information about auditing. And, I read an article this morning about the 5 things you should know before you audit. And it actually was super informative. You guys should check it out. If you're thinking about getting into auditing, check that article out. There's plenty more articles on that website as well. There's lawsuits and settlements and information. It's actually a really cool, it's like blog style, but it's a really cool website. Go check that out. Road Dogs Media, give him a shout out. I don't know if you're still in there, Road Dogs, but he's designing logos and creating dash cam holder for me, and a bunch of cool stuff. He does shirts and stuff like that. So shout out to him. I don't know if you have a website, Road Dog, but feel free to put that in here. I'm gonna go around this bus because I don't I don't like waiting for behind buses, and I'm sure that wouldn't be riveting to you guys either. So, um, Derek, let me try to mod you here. There you go. You should be modded, Derek. I don't know if you asked for it, but you've been doing a really good job of asking people to hit the like button and stuff like that. And that's, sometimes that's all moderators really need to do in these chats is, remind people to hit that like button and stuff of that nature. So we're just taking a slow roll up Colfax here, guys, and nothing doing so far. So that's actually a really good thing. I like that. I like the fact that I don't have to pull over and figure out if there's an assault or a shooting or, DUI or anything like that. I like, you guys even hear me say that from time to time on my videos. I hope everything goes smooth. It's like that with my 1A audits. I don't want to be slowed down by the police. They can ask, but as long as they leave me alone and let me record in areas that I'm legally allowed to record, then there's no problem. There shouldn't be any reason for any type of BS. So, it is the way it is. Okay, let's see. What's up, Bark? Nice to see you in there. Carter, Lewis, nice to see you in there. We're just rolling down Colfax yet again. All right. There you go, Wendy. I think I did it to you too, Wendy. Here you go. There you go, Wendy. You deserve it too. So, and I don't mind the amount of mods. So, stop rain. Oh, PTP, nice to see you in there. Raining, huh? It was raining earlier here. We could use all the rain we can get. Yeah, I'm a fan of Wendy's. Actually, I think Wendy's in league in bed with the mustachioed one. I don't know. We got to watch out for Wendy. Right on, Derek. And I did mod Wendy as well, Princess, even though I think she's in bed with the mustachioed one. All right, guys, we're driving again, so I cannot look at comments. Hopefully Wendy's still in there. I did mod her, so there you go. Nicole, I can't read your comments, sorry. I'm driving. Pretty soon, I'll have a holder that'll free up my hands, and, I could do a little more that way. Can I tell you guys a quick story about Bernie B and how we were driving down? Now, obviously, you guys know that Colorado was the first official state to make weed, aka cannabis, aka marijuana, legal in the United States. Well, so what does that mean? There's a bunch of dispensaries here, right? Well, every time you go down I-70, what is it that you smell, right? So one day we're driving on I-70, and all of a sudden Bernie says, "Do you guys smell that skunk?" And I was like, I busted out laughing because obviously weed smells like skunk, right? And this is when she first, I would say maybe a few months after she arrived in Denver, and I laughed at her and I was like, Bernie, what state are we in, and what are we famous for? And, you got the Mile High City, but part of that is high, and we're the first state. And then she started laughing because she realized what she said and what it was. She thought it was a skunk, guys, but it was obvious it was it was obvious it was weed, cannabis, marijuana. So one day I'm gonna sit down with you guys and talk to you guys about cannabis in the United States, the cannabis laws here in Denver. Regan and I have talked extensively about the laws and stuff of that nature, and you'll be surprised. I'll talk a little more about it another day. Maybe a day when we can have Regan sit down with us. So, anyways, guys, it's we're still driving on Colfax. I'm gonna drive all the way to Bernie's work, and that's where we will probably end this stream. But no action so far, and you know what? That actually is a good thing, guys. The less you see of the cherries and berries, the better, and that's the way it should be. You know, I mean, so far it looks like everything's cool on Colfax. We did go to Lapanland. Everything seemed cool there. I didn't see Peter's car there, but he is mobile, so who knows what's going on there. Cowboy probably was in his tent. I didn't want to bother anybody. Terry was probably in her camper. You know, a lot of times homeless people just want to be left alone, so that's what we did. We did take a swing by the cul-de-sac, and nothing going there. The red Jeep that was just sitting there is magically disappeared. So I actually think that's a good thing. I'm so happy that people down there got the hint that it's not just for the homeless people being trespassed. You guys can be trespassed too. I mean, I happen to believe that's public land and everybody should be able to do whatever they want there as long as they're not leaving a bunch of trash and all that type of stuff. But you know, if we're gonna you know, move the homeless people out of there, we're gonna move regular people out of there. And I tell you what, guys, Regan will make sure of it. We're at a stop sign. What do we got here? Yeah, I like CBD too. Oh, Canada, you should smell my backyard, bro. That's okay, Raymond. Raymond, I did fulfill your request to go to the cul-de-sac, so you might want to catch the replay of this stream. But it's sad, man. Everybody's out of there. They left it. You know, the 4 people that were arrested. I don't know. I think one is still in jail. One's out, and I think there were 3 people arrested. One is out. One is still in jail, and one you know, Regan doesn't know the full legal name, so who knows whether that person got released or not. So it is what it is. So anyways, I did fulfill your request to go there. We went to Lapanland, and everything seems copacetic over there, so we're good there. Went up Colfax, and nothing going on Colfax, which, to be honest, that's a great thing. I would prefer to just have fun time with you guys and, you know, all that kind of fun stuff instead of watching a murder scene or an assault scene or dealing with some asshole cops that I have to put in their place or, you know, whatever. But I'm so happy you guys could all join in the fun. We're still going down East Colfax. Colfax stretches for a long ways, guys. That's why I love going down Colfax, because it's you know, it's one of those streets that you can just guarantee usually you'll find something going on. So all right, guys, we're still headed eastbound on Colfax. I don't want to give my exact location. I don't want to clue in the authorities exactly where I'm at, but that's what we're doing. We're just heading down, and we're gonna head over to Bernie's work. I don't care if you guys see where she works, because, you know, she's quitting and going somewhere else in a matter of probably at the end of the month, and you know, whatever. But you know, she doesn't have that much longer right before our vacation. She's quitting that job and moving on to bigger and better things, and she's starting at the other place at the end of this month. So you know, we're gonna have fun in Vegas. I'm hoping that all of you will enjoy the content that I provide in Vegas. It's always a fun time. Might be a little different. I can't promise we'll catch anything, but usually the strip is a lot like Colfax, guys, just with casinos and lots of sights to see. So I will do one daytime stream, 20-30 minutes, and one nighttime stream for the same time. I will give you guys plenty of videos, static videos that you can check out in 4K. Vegas is lovely in 4K, so if anything else, you guys are going to get a bunch of awesome 4K videos of Vegas, including but not limited to the Bellagio outside, inside, into the garden conservatory that they have in there. We're going to go to the High Roller. You guys are going to get that. You guys are going to get a helicopter ride to end our trip with. I'm not going to do a live on that one. I'm going to do a 4K. That's going to be absolutely fantastic. I think you guys are really going to enjoy that. I can't record inside a lot of casinos, but I will give you content as I can. I appreciate that, Canada, very, very much, man. Thank you so much. That's PayPal, probably, right, Canada? Yep. High Roller is dope, Joe. We're going to the High Roller. We're going to see bodies. I don't know if they're going to let me videotape the bodies exhibit, but that's actually really interesting, if not a little gross in a way, but it's still really cool. We're going to go to Bernie B's in chat. She'll let you know, but we've got a whole itinerary. We're going to go to the, what you call it? The Tournament of Kings dinner first night, so you guys might get a good glimpse of that. We're going to go to the M&M factory for all you M&M fans out there. We're going to go to the Coke factory. We're going to go to Caesar's Palace. I might take a video of the food that we eat, guys, because we're going to eat as much as we possibly can at the buffet at the Bacchanal. Bernie's birthday, the 16th, so we'll get there on the 15th. And then the next day is Bernie's birthday. I've got something very special planned for Bernie. No, I'm not getting down on one knee. So for all of you romantics out there, you can forget that. But I am going to get Bernie something super special. And you guys will enjoy that. I'll try to record that little moment. We're going to go to the Stratosphere. We're going to get basically a bird's eye view of the entire strip there. Lots of different views of Vegas. I hope you guys enjoy that content. Like I said, I'm not going to do a lot of live streaming there because I want it to be an actual vacation and not work, guys. But if I do see something, I will record it. And if I need to, I will go live again. But you can expect one live stream during the day, one live stream during the night. A bunch of static videos for sure. It's going to be a fun time. I hope you guys enjoy every bit of that. We just passed a couple of hookers. I don't know if that came up on camera, but yeah, that's what you can expect on Colfax. So, what else is going on? So, I hope you guys can join us the 15th through the 18th. That's when all that content's going to be going out. Bernie B drinks like one drink and she's toasted, so we'll be responsible, guys. You know, we're there to have fun, and I haven't had a vacation in about 10 years, so it's going to be fun to get out there and let loose a little bit. I never take a break, guys, so you guys know, since you guys have been with, I haven't taken a day off, so it is what it is. I'm always compelled to come out here and do this for you guys. But I do realize that taking a break now and again is paramount to mental and physical health. So I have been listening to you guys. So I'm not, it's not going to be all work out there. I'm going to play hard out there. All work and no play. I am going to come home, Richard, Canada. I'm going to fucking play roulette. Princess, I used to be a bud tender here in Denver, so if you have any questions about cannabis, aka weed, aka marijuana, shoot me an email. I'm fairly knowledgeable when it comes to weed. I grow it, I smoke it, I know a little bit about it, so I wasn't your average bud tender that didn't know anything and just sold you a product. So So did you know this, Princess, that human beings actually have cannabinoid receptors in their brain, built in? I bet you didn't know that. Maybe you did. Maybe you did a little bit of research on it. But cannabis is made of a bunch of different cannabinoids, and we have receptors, I believe, for almost every single one of those cannabinoids. So it's a good natural thing for people to do. Smoking, as long as you're not chain smoking weed, you should be in good shape. There's lots of research to say that the lung cancer rate for marijuana smokers that don't smoke regular cigarettes is way less than somebody that smokes cigarettes. So, and it's because the amount of time people have the product in their lungs, just the way that it works out. Edibles are obviously a little bit better to do, but the problem with edibles is the delayed effect. I don't know. I just got a ton of information, Princess, if you want to know anything. Hit the like button for sure, Ellie. Thank you so much. Canada, we should. Yeah, Joe, I know. But hey, it's still going to be something fun. Canada, I don't know if I'm going to come home richer because Vegas is expensive. But let's say if I took all my money and I sat at the roulette table that wasn't busy, I would make a shit ton of money. The other day I made $100. I put $200 on the table. I made $100 in 45 minutes. So I know what I'm doing. When I sent you that system, Canada, it works, man. 90% of the time, man. You know, but you have to have a table that's not super busy. So Colorado's ideal for that because as long as they have a roulette table open, you know, it's usually not super busy and they'll give you time to put bets down. Vegas is a little more tricky, my friend. So, you know, just try to find one of those. Maybe a casino on Fremont might be a better option, but you know, with that system that I gave you, you're almost guaranteed to make money, man. And move around your bets a little bit on the numbers. That's the key. So that way they can't notice any patterns or anything like that. It's pretty simple. Just takes a while to put all your bets down. But yeah, I usually come away with about $100 or $200 on the roulette table. Anything else, blackjack, slots especially. Don't put your money in slots unless you just want to be entertained for a little while. Bernie B is actually kind of lucky on slot machines. We don't do a lot of gambling, so you know, I don't like losing money. So you know, and I promise you guys, if you ever donate money, I will never ever put it on a roulette table. So you have no worries on that. You know, if ever I get any money, it's going towards homeless outreach, or equipment, or gas. Those are the three major things right there. So rest assured, you know, that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. A lot of these streams, a lot of these live streams, I've noticed, their big deal is to get you all to donate. You know, they're constantly saying, donate, donate, donate. You know, here's my links, here's my links, here's my links. And that's just not how I run. I don't, you know, if you guys are willing to, and the mods see a request, obviously that's what's going to happen. But, you know, I never want you guys to think that that's all I'm doing this for. I did it before with no money. And, you know, if you guys, you know, don't ever give me a penny, I'm still going to do it. But I have had quite a few requests to send money. So, you know, obviously Regan's charity can use it, but you know, I mean, for things like gas and equipment and, you know, homeless outreach, I most certainly will put that money towards those things, you know. So, you know, I don't ever want you guys to feel like I take you guys for granted and, you know, that's all I ever care about. I think you guys know me better than that by now. But I will tell you guys, I was excited today that I was actually able to get those two things. Very simple. It wasn't very hard, but I set those two things up because people have been asking for it. So it's as simple as that. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals out there. You guys make doing this a hell of a lot of fun and worth doing it. You know, whether it's the goofy nights that we have, like with Bernie B, or even tonight, or whether it's you know, the serious moments that we've had on this channel. You know, yes, I think it was yesterday when I was live streaming. It was either yesterday or day before, and that woman was in the back of that car. She looked terrified, guys, and you know, it ended up being they were just waiting for medical help for her. But you know, how do I know that that's what was going on? I wanted to make sure that that woman was not taken advantage of or messed around with in any shape, form, or fashion. And also I think I did Denver a public service. I broke up the band. It didn't take 4 or 5 cops to make sure that that woman was okay. I mean, there ended up being 2 officers in that vehicle, which actually kind of startled me a little bit, guys. And I wanted to make sure she was okay. And then at the other place, real close there in Colfax, you guys saw that guy was writhing around on the floor and, hooting and hollering. I wanted to make sure he was okay too. It's kind of the way I am. I want to make sure that that people are treated okay and nobody is messing with them and, stuff like that. So I just want to let you guys know that whether it's serious or whether it's fun, I'm never pining for you guys to pay for my rent. That's not how I roll. That's not you. It's just out there now, and the mods know the information. It's in the about section of my profile on Twitter. If you guys are interested, it's there. The mods, if you're, if you can't figure that out, the mods will definitely point you in the right direction. And that's all I got to say about that, guys. I'm not out here, I'm not I'm not an Uber driver pining for stars and tips. You guys' comments are what fuel me. The trolls fuel me a little bit, but you guys have been like the most fantastic audience that I could have ever imagined. And when I first started this channel, I had no idea it was going to be this big, guys. You know what my goal was by the end of the year, guys? I'll be honest with you guys. As soon as we roll into Bernie's work here, maybe I'll be a creepster and zoom in on Bernie if I can see her. Hang on, guys. Let's see if we can zoom in on Bernie and her cute little Pizza Hut outfit here. Hang on. Ooh, I might be able to. Hang on. Let's see here. Yeah, Bernie's there, guys. Let's see if I can creepster Bernie. Don't tell Bernie I'm gonna creepster her. Let's see. All right, this is where she works. Where's she at? Hold on, I'll get out of the vehicle here in just a second. It's kind of tough to let me read your comments first before I creepster Bernie. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Did I lose all the chat? What the hell's going on here? Somebody say something in chat. Oh, there we go. Okay. She did quit, Nicole, but she put in a 2-week notice. Yeah. Thanks, Road Dogs. Seeing Bob in the donations, right on. Road Dog said 2,000, but he said 3,000, but I think it'll be higher than that. Okay, guys. Did I get a huge supporter of Regan, over $1,000 in the last couple of months? Bob Lau, thank you very much, man. As a matter of fact, just for that, there you go, Bob. Bob is a huge contributor. I really appreciate you, Bob. I mean, poor Regan, man. She's working on a shoestring budget, but things like that really, really do help. Bedridden for 1.5 years, Wendy? I'm sorry. Yeah, helping hands for dignity, for sure. Thanks for joining, by the way, Bob. Really appreciate you in here. Okay, I think we're caught up on chat, but let me tell you guys, I honestly was expecting about 50 subscribers, guys. That was my goal. 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Boy, did that change real quick, guys. Yeah, honestly, let's see what else we got here. Okay, let me yeah, so 50. And if that sounds like far-fetched, nah, you weren't expecting that, blah blah blah, Honestly, guys, I thought I would be in hog heaven at 50 subscribers, guys. 50 was my goal. You're welcome, Bob, for sure. Um, so, I just uh 50 subscribers by the end of the year was my goal, and I'll tell you why. I want to lend a little bit of credibility to that. I have another channel. It's called RP Grinders, and it's a video game channel. I don't expect you guys to go over there and subscribe or none of that. I'm not asking for that. But in 13 years, guys, that I've been doing that podcast and that channel, I have 15 subscribers. I think it went up to 16 for some reason. But put that in perspective. So I was like, well, if this channel, this is interesting content. It's less niche than the video game podcast that I do. So 50 was my goal. And I kid you not, guys, less than a week, I had over 500 subscribers. And I was like, holy shit. I couldn't believe it. It was the strangest thing. Yeah, Ellie, you think I'll be at 2,000 before the end of September? I don't know. It's cutting it close. Right on, Nicole. Appreciate you. Let's see. Not much, Jamie. We're back over at Pizza Hut. No action on Colfax. I'm just kind of talking about my expectations for this channel and what I really expected. But oh, there's Bernie. You guys see Bernie? Hold on. I'm creepstering Bernie right now, guys. Look at her. She's in her little Pizza Hut uniform. All right, let's not creepster Bernie. She'll probably look at this later and say, "What are you doing? I didn't even have my makeup on." All right. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, stalker status for sure. Jamie, you've been really helpful too, buddy. There you go, Jamie. All right. So to finish my story, and I think it's a good fitting end to this stream, guys. I honestly thought that 50 would be about my peak on this channel, but within a week I got to 500. Within 2 weeks I had over 1,000. Fast forward to almost a month later, and we're almost at 2,000, guys. So, I mean, it's a meteoric rise, guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you. Obviously, word of mouth works. The San Joaquin thing helped. The Batosai thing helped. But mostly it was you guys getting it out to other people. Hey, go to this channel. This guy's doing the right thing. This guy, this guy is usually upbeat and positive. I know Deadpaul said that a few times, So I just want to thank each and every one of you guys. I'll do appreciation video when I get to 2,000, but we're quickly heading there, everybody. And no action tonight, and I think that's actually a really good thing. But I think this is a super appropriate way to end the stream. I can't thank you guys enough. Now you guys are all moderators in there right now, so thank you guys so much. Yeah, Jamie, I that's what I do, man. I try to be as positive as I possibly can. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. Bernie B coming, so you guys want to say hi to Bernie B real quick? Hold on. Let's say hi to Bernie B.
Hi, mister.
Say hi, Bernie B. So what's going on, Bernie B?
I have an anxiety like a mofo.
You're almost done. Hang in there.
But it's getting better.
Good. You're almost done.
Would you like to order something?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'm like,
I'd like 2 tacos and some fries to go. All right, guys. On that note, thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, etc., etc. You know the deal. I love each and every one of you guys so much. If you need to reach out to me, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com for any reason whatsoever. Even if you just need somebody to talk to. So thank you guys so much. Till then, we are out. Later.
okay, so you want...